What's up, family? This is your girl, Stephanie, aka Edini Has to Stop It By. Okay, so I have the camera facing a different direction this time. And that's why you got Heru all up in the shot, always up in the video. You know what I'm saying? You want a record label where your statues ain't all up in the video trying to take shine and shit. Nah. Ooh, baby. Okay. The other day, last read, we had You Will Be Wealthy come out. We also had Abundance of Prosperity come out, and we had Limitless Prosperity, and then we had Nurture the Harvest, and then I'm cutting this deck, like, you know, it's doing the little shuffle, right? And we get Prosperity Abundance coming out on a different card. So I am loving, okay? I am loving the energy, okay? Okay. The years that the locusts have ate away are being restored, okay? You are receiving poetic justice, okay? You are covered, you are protected with heavenly help here. New heavenly help and ET beings coming to protect you, okay? Because some of these humans are getting the fuck out of hand, okay? They are losing their doggone mind. And ain't nobody got time for that. 2 cards came out for the theme. Alright, family, let's get into it. Got somebody texting me like crazy. It sounds like we'll take both of them. Okay. Period. Says that's not your story no more. Stop holding on to the past. Stop holding on to shit that ain't true. That fear that you used to live in, that ain't true no more. That insecurity that you used to live in, that ain't true no more. Love yourself more. You're talented as fuck. Okay? That hiding in the back, playing the background, you know what I'm saying? That was never you. You just, allowed yourself to play small so other people could get the shine. But that people pleasing shit, that ain't you no more. That ain't your motherfucking story. Okay? It is not your story no more. Okay? But Horus up in here playing big dog security in this piece. We got Anubis over here. That's really, big dog security. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I may have him in the video next go round. Anubis gonna make his debut. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Might rotate out the energies here. Okay, so we got being transparent that just kind of flipped over. And that's the type of people that you want around you. People that will be transparent. People that will, when you do something great, they gonna hype you the fuck up. They gonna hype you up even on the smallest stuff that you do. You know what I'm saying? You look fly that day, they gonna let you know you look fly. They ain't gonna hold back. They ain't gonna hold back on you. No, they gonna let it be known that you that dude, you that chick. Okay? Look. Withholding praise is literally the card that came out. Motherfuckers, you ain't gonna be fucking with nobody that's trying to withhold praise. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that ain't nothing but a manipulative tactic to try to keep you down, to keep their foot on your neck, make you not believe in yourself. Those type of people are not part of your story no more. You are rebirthing your own inner child, and those traumas that you've carried over to adulthood, you are wiping those clean because you're rebirthing your inner child, and You know what I'm saying? You're going to be speaking life into this new you. Okay? The new you. You're speaking life into the new. They was fucking with the old you. Now it's up like Blue Chew. Y'all know what Blue Chew is? I'm sure you do. All this YouTube, you know, videos on YouTube, but you got to be part of like the Kev on Stage group or universe. Okay, and there we go again with the support from Spirit, from Heru, Horus, aka Horus. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Spirit will provide the support needed or required for your soul to thrive. Remember, we period. That being transparent. You know, that card, on that card, it says, are they supportive? Have they showed their support? But Spirit is saying right here, we will provide the support you need or require for your soul to thrive. And that's what Spirit has been doing since you've been given, you know, up the praise to Source. Since you've been on your spiritual journey. Spirit ain't let you down. Spirit been right there with you, having your back. You know what I'm saying? In the times that you thought you were alone or whatever, Spirit was right there. They had to let you go through it so that, you know, they wouldn't enable you. You know, they had to let you work out your emotions. And they had to let you figure out that you need to feel those emotions instead of, you know, pushing them down and ignoring them. You had to go through certain things, you know. But they were always there. Okay, the theme for the read, remember 2 cards came out. Okay, so we got Sagittarius energy and create your story. Okay, so Sagittarius could be a major placement in your birth chart. Okay, but then again, here we go again with create your story. You're writing your own story. Okay, you are writing your own story, and then breakthrough on the bottom of the deck. Okay, the main energy, not the main energy, but the first card that we're going to clarify is attacks in your dreams. Okay, play calming music while you sleep, do breathing exercises. Also rebuke that energy. Okay, rebuke that energy. You need to play, we already spoke about that, about playing a Hertz music while you sleep, because that helps to bring that added layer of protection while you are somewhat unconscious, kind of in your subconscious. But, you know, they're attacking you because you're talented as fuck. They want to try to hold you down, you know, but it's not going to happen. And I feel like a lot of, you know, maybe some of the new talents that you've cultivated, you know, may have was initiated in the month of October. Could be someone that was born in the month of October, maybe. I think that's Libra in energy. Libra, and who else is in October? Scorpio. So you could have been dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio around that time, and those were the people probably trying to attack you in your dreams, maybe trying to attack you because of your talent. They didn't want you to elevate beyond them. You know, could have been friends, could have been family, people that you may have already walked away from, may try to attack you in your dreams. Nevertheless, they can't, because you are creating your own story. You've taken power, taken accountability, and you've taken power back into your own hands. And that's just not your story anymore. Okay, so we have poker face here. You could have been dealing with some people with their poker face on, or Spirit may be telling you to put your poker face on, because, you know, people don't really need to know what's going on. But I feel like this is more about people that were around you that you have, you know, removed from your life, that, you know, if they feel like if they feel like they need to have their poker face on with you and withhold praise, that's a motherfucking hater. And they need to move the fuck on. Okay? Anybody got time for that? The first card to clarify poker face is generational curse in action. Okay? So this is possibly what their family members did to them, their parents, siblings, or whatever. It's possibly what they did to them, and that's the reason why, you know, they hating on you, or they are just keeping that tradition of hateration going. But that's not what you finna be dealing with. Okay, next card to clarify poker face, it says they could have eased your pain but chose not to. They could have eased your pain by just giving you that support, that love, but they chose not to. Like it's all, and remember we picked a card from 3 different decks, and they are all coming together to tell the story. They are on point, you know what I'm saying? Haters. They watched you struggled when they could have helped. That's why Spirit had to step in. Spirit will provide the support needed and required for your soul to thrive. Okay? Because you've been surrounded by haters all your life with the inner child. That's why you have to rebirth your inner child, because they was fucking with you as a child. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? But you're talented as fuck. You never gave up, you know? And that's why you about to flex on these hoes. That's why you about to receive this poetic justice. The next card that we're about to clarify is they chose wrong, baby. They chose wrong, because you are about to have the upper hand, okay? You're about to separate yourself from them, and the table's going to be returned. The tables are about to be flipped, you know? You, even throughout all of the hurt, backstabbing, you were, at one point, you were still trying to help these people, but I feel like the tables are going to turn, you're going to move on, and then these people are going to be asking you for your help, and you're going to choose not to. You're going to return the favor. You may just happen to return the favor. They chose wrong. You know, the first card that we're going to clarify first card that we're going to use to clarify they chose wrong is, I outsmart everyone, but you outsmarted me. You outsmarted their ass. You know, the tactics they you know use on you, they use on a lot of people, and it works. But you're not for that. You're not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, I'm like being drawn back to they could have eased your pain, but they chose not to. They chose wrong when they did that. And the empath in me wants to help these people, even though they kicked you while you was fucking down in the gutter. They tried to throw dirt on you while you was down. You weren't even out for the count, but they was trying to throw dirt on you. And they're still like, I don't want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? Someone come to me for help, I want to help them. But no. Not. And you probably still gonna find a way to help them, but it's not gonna be a way that may be personal, one-on-one. You might send them, you know, somewhere. But in this card right here is the main card that needed to come out with what I was just saying. Releasing, this literally says releasing the need to fix it. Like, you gotta let it go. You gotta, sometimes people don't deserve that empath energy. They fucked over that empath energy that you have for them. And Spirit saying, no, don't you go in there trying to help these people. They need to get it out the mud just like you did. Like they forced you to get it out the motherfucking mud. They need to get it out the motherfucking mud. Next card that we going to clarify is bliss, baby. You about to be in bliss. Because the more they try to attack you, the stronger you motherfucking get. Because you got spirit on your side, transmuting energy. Not only that, they have trained you to become a master alchemist. So you transmute motherfucking energy. It's like, for every demon, 5 blessings. For every attack, you get five blessings, because it's multiplied by all of the different avenues and areas and abilities that you have to transmute that shit into good. You know what I'm saying? First card to clarify bliss, we have, oh, look at it, treat you like a queen. Like your new soul family that's coming in, it's going to treat you like a queen. The attacks that they tried to send to you in your dreams was possibly, again, to block your blessings, to block your talents, to block, love from coming in your life. But it says, will change to manipulate someone, but not for themselves, short-lived. Okay, so they wanted to send people in your life to manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to attack you that way. But you have elevated, so much that you can see through the bullshit. Your discernment is on fleek. Your discernment is on 1,000. Okay? They try to they outsmart everyone, but you outsmarted them. Like with these people they tried to send in with the fake vulnerability, like what came out in the last read. Like, no, you see straight through that. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 cards here that we're gonna clarify. So we got being too hard on self. So don't be too hard on yourself when the situation comes that activates your, oh my gosh, I don't even have to explain it, because the next card is the perfect card. Once I read this next card, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I know what you were about to say on the empath shit. But no longer offering them your love. Don't be too hard on yourself because you refuse to offer these fucking energy vampires your love, because they are draining you. You're not empowering them or enabling them to stay in that toxic ass energy. If they have not changed, if they have not done the work to evolve spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, then you have not been given permission to help them. Okay, it's just like that energy of Amit. It's like if you come in and your heart balance out the feather of Ma'at, then you can come through. But if your heart don't balance out the feather of Ma'at, then you will be devoured by Amit. Okay, so don't get in the way of somebody's motherfucking karma, because that's gonna take some of that heat off of them and put it on your behind, because you may not be black. On your for those who are Nubian, because I said I'm not calling myself black no more. I'm calling myself Nubian. Okay, you're gonna take some of that karma off of them and put it on your Nubian ass. No more. First card to clarify is misunderstanding you. Okay, because they were committed to motherfucking misunderstanding you. They were dead set on misunderstanding you. So when it's time for them to need your help, you need to be dead set on misunderstanding their ass until they do what they need to do and show themselves approved. They need to show themselves approved. Okay. Yeah, finding your passion. You need to be passionate as fuck about misunderstanding their shit, their plight. And the thing is, you ain't have no example. You didn't have an example to follow. You had to pave your own way. You had to trailblaze your own way against all motherfucking odds. The difference between you and them is they have an example in you, so they better get tapped back into their fucking memory banks of what you tried to help them with, what you tried to show them. Because at one point in your life, you was really trying to get deep in with these people and show them the way, teach them. But they just slapped you in the face every chance they motherfucking got. Laughed at you and tried to guilt you back into old ways of thinking. into generational curse ass shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes as it pertains to religion and, you know, abuse from family. That, oh, well, that's family. You gotta love them. And no, the fuck I don't. Not when they treat me like shit. No, the fuck I don't. Not when they see I'm down and they kicking me. No, the fuck I don't have to fucking love their ass. No, the fuck I don't. And I won't. Okay? Honor yourself. Period. That's the new story that you're creating. Okay? Honor yourself. Not honoring family because they blood. Not honoring your parents because, no. Not if they don't deserve it. Not if they treat me like shit. Because if I allowed them to treat me like shit, I would be up in somebody's crazy house permanently. And I say permanently because I done visited that motherfucker twice. I'm going to give you the motherfucking real. Transparent. Wasn't that one of the cards that came out, being transparent? No. And understand this. Most geniuses, they all called him crazy at one point. Honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you've put in to get where you are today. You trailblazed. You got it out the mud. All odds were against you. You still blazed forward because your heart wouldn't let you go back to no fake ass shit. Your heart wouldn't let you go back to being at a place of plateau. Like you knew there was something more, something better for you within life. You didn't settle for the status quo. Okay? Look, difficult road. It was a difficult motherfucking road to honor yourself. It was a difficult road. Okay? But that's why you got all these people hate on you. Because you wasn't afraid to travel the less trodden road. Okay? You wasn't afraid. Well, you were. But you did it anyway. You pushed through the fear. I was going to say you laughed in the face of fear. No, it wasn't always that. That's the new story that you're creating. It's a new story that you're writing now. When fear comes, you're going to laugh in the face of fear because there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay? That's the story that we're going to create. And then we have, let's read the difficult road card. I didn't even finish reading the honor yourself card. Okay, it says, instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud. Okay? Remind yourself that it was a difficult road. It wasn't easy. Okay? The spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. Basically what I just said. You know what I'm talking about? And then bottom of the deck, we got here, expand. It says you're being asked to expand. And that's what you are. You are expanding. Mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. You are expanding your motherfucking story. Okay? The Sagittarius energy is here. You're ready to explore. Possibly travel. I'm getting travel energy when it comes to this Sagittarius energy. But Sagittarius, it says explorer here. It does say explorer. Okay? So you are really tapping into this energy of just really getting out there, being, again, finding your passion, like really being passionate about what you do, really showing your talent, sharing your talents. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna read I'm gonna read attributes from Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, perhaps. Now I'm just gonna focus on Sag. Okay? But the Sagittarius energy, you know, philosophy is one of the professions. So very wise energy. And of course, this is an elevated or an evolved Sagittarius energy. We're reading the evolved. humorous, okay? So you're going to be more sociable, possibly out there, gregarious, bold. I don't know what gregarious actually means, but it gives like bold energy, outspoken, philosophical, okay, talkative, a traveler. See, I didn't even know, but I just felt traveler energy, okay, direct. That's exactly what you've been in this new stage in your life, and you're probably about to get even more direct. People are intimidated by direct communication. They so used to motherfuckers beating around the bush and pacifying motherfuckers, but you are out of that people pleasing stage in your life, okay? Casual, you don't take yourself too seriously, you know what I'm saying? Because you just lay back in the cut. You cool, calm and collected because you know who you are. You've taken back your power and you know who you are. You're not having to be vibrato and, be the alpha. No. Alphas are codependent. Sigmas scoff when they see alphas. Sigmas aren't codependent. They can. Those are truly energies that can stand on their own. So. I don't know who the fuck they think they are, or what the fuck they think this is, but it ain't it no more. It ain't what it used to be. Okay, that's not your story anymore. You don't need nobody to fucking choose you, because you have chosen you. Okay. Clarity is coming out over this attack, the attacks in your dream card. You have gotten clarity on why these people try to attack you in their dreams. And again, it's because they are a hater. Getting possibly clarity on who attacking you in your dreams with the October energy, maybe a Libra or a Scorpio. Okay. And so now we're going to read Libra and the Scorpio, because this is going to give us clarity on perhaps why these motherfuckers are attacking us in our dreams. Let's read the unevolved characteristics of people whose birthday may be in October. These people are frivolous, and you are not frivolous with your time. It may look that way from the outside looking in, but they are starting to see that you wasn't wasting your time. They may have been talking shit about you, saying, "Oh, but they ain't doing nothing." Nah. Baby, you've been in a cocoon, growing, evolving. You've been in there testing theories out. You've been in there. That was the lab for you, okay? But they thought you weren't doing anything. Indecisive, spendthrift. Yeah, they thought they were attacking your dreams or talking shit on you, thinking you were indecisive. No, you knew exactly what you were doing. Even though, again, it was a difficult role to honor yourself and to honor what what spirit was telling you. It was difficult to be still when other people saying, "Well, you should be here in life." I think in the last read it spoke about you were a late bloomer in society, religion, parents, family. You should be doing this. You should have this. You should do blah, 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 blah. But in that time while you were being still, that was you in the lab. That was spirit teaching you how to fish so you will never grow hungry. That was you developing your gifts, your talents, working, clearing out generational curses. All of that shit. That's what you were putting time into. That's what you were doing. And it looked like you were still. It looked like there was no motion going on. But you had plenty motion. Okay? You had plenty motion. Okay? And it says spendthrift. I don't know what spendthrift is. Damn. I would like to Google it, but I don't know where my phone is. Oh, here you go. It is within reach. Okay, so let's look up the definition of spendthrift. It definitely gives the energy of saving money, holding on to your dollars, this, that, and the third. Hold on. Okay, spendthrift. Baby, my nephew responded to me. Them teenagers. My baby is a teenager. Anyway, I sent him a video earlier, because he does like the little taekwondo stuff. I don't know. I sent him a video, and he was kind of amazed by the video. So, you got to jump on that when the youngins. Spendthrift girl. Spendthrift definition: a person who spends money in an extravagant, irresponsible way. Okay, so that was different. Completely, I was completely wrong. Okay. So people probably think this person ain't doing nothing, but they spending money or whatever. They all up in your business. You know what I'm saying? And everything that you spend money on, baby, you got a bigger plan for it. And not only that, you keep the shit that you buy, okay? And you use that shit for years. You don't even have to buy it. People can give you hand-me-downs, and you will keep that shit for years too, okay? Oh. Another reason why these motherfuckers are attacking you in your dreams, with this energy of you love yourself more, you're talented as fuck, fixated. These motherfuckers are obsessed. You got some devils that are obsessed, and you need to rebuke them motherfuckers, just like this card is saying. Okay, play calmer music. Play music to protect you from these negative, obsessive ass people. Okay, jealousy. Where is it? Yeah, jealous is on here. Okay, they're attacking your dreams because they're fucking jealous. They have a poker face up because they're fucking jealous. Okay. And then also, what was it? Suspicious. They have no idea how you keep getting back up after life keeps throwing you lemons. Okay, but we have expand here. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities. They're like, how do you continue to be inspired? Because that's the next card that came out to clarify this poker face energy, inspired action. How do you keep finding this inspiration to inspired action? How do you keep tapping into this inspired action with the root of earth? This is earth energy. To keep expanding after all we throw at you. After we could have eased your pain, but we didn't. We let you sit there and suffer. How did you find the energy to keep getting the fuck back up? How the fuck do you keep on outsmarting us? Okay? How the fuck did you keep seeing through our futile attempts to manipulate you? We manipulated you for a hot minute, but we can't do that no more. Like, how did you figure out our banana in the tailpipe? It says you live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. Yeah, that's not our story no more. We're not trying to stay safe in the known. We've done the work. We are creating our stories. And if you're not, Spirit is telling you right now, stop playing it safe. And that I've said that in other readings. A full life is the one that is lived in safety. It's not one that's lived in the known. You got to take some risks, That's part of the paintbrush of a full, expansive life. Staying in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Inspired action. Okay? They were jealous of your inspired action. They were jealous of your ability to fight those generational curses instead of just using that excuse. Oh, that's just how I am. Oh, that's just how the fuck it is. No, the fuck it ain't. I'm rewriting my own story. I'm taking power back into my own hands. They were mad and jealous of you for talking shit on you because you were a loner. The isolation and introspection card came out. You went into isolation, and these motherfuckers probably tried to make fun of you. But they hate the fact that you are good being a loner. You know, it was always preparing you for this spiritual journey because you were meant to lead. Leaders don't run in packs. Leaders don't need other motherfuckers to support them. And at some point you did want that from people, but they were withholding it. So you learned to find that and encourage yourself, and spirit also came in. That's how you connected with spirit, is in those times of isolation and introspection. Like it literally says the loner here, the loner card. And I kind of really want to see if there is a tarot correspondence for this card, and it may be the Hermit card. It is the Hermit. This is the Hermit card. You know, you went into the darkness, the dark night of the soul. You know, that's the dark night of the soul energy. You chose to face it, and they ran from it. This is clarifying they chose wrong card. They chose wrong. They ran from the dark night of the soul. Oh my gosh. And it literally says, bottom of the deck, it's the shadows. It's basically double confirmation that this is talking about the dark night of the soul. Okay? And that's why Spirit says release your need to fix it, because these people need to go through this energy of isolation, introspection, in the shadow. They have to do it, and you cannot get in the way. It's just part of the spiritual journey. Look at that. The Risk It All card is coming out to clarify bliss. Treat you like a queen. Okay? You went into the unknown. And anytime anyone does that, they are risking it all. Because you never know which way it's going to turn, which way it's going to go. But you've done the work to strengthen your faith, strengthen your connection with your intuition, right? So even when you go into the unknown, you know how to tap into your inner self, your higher self, to center your energy, to calm your energy so that you can receive the messages that are needed, so that you can be guided. Because you know that Spirit will provide the support that you need and require for your soul to thrive in those circumstances where you risk it all. And you were able to build that up because of the loner energy, because of the isolation and the introspection that you have done in the dark night of the soul with the shadow energy. And that's why this bliss is here. Bottom of the deck right now is generosity. That's why Spirit is about to be very generous with you. It's because you did make the choice to risk it all and to surrender to source, surrender to faith, surrender to your higher self. And then with the treat you like the queen, remember this is the father of earth. I feel like you about to call in the king of pentacles. Okay? Or vice versa if you are a masculine energy. You know, I'm feeling a lot like, I feel like my head is spinning right now. So I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to get through this read. I just got one more card to pull anyway. So I'm about to do some breathing exercises myself. Baby, you're about to be rewarded, right? Miracles are in motion. Mother God, this is the Mother God card. Miracles in motion. bottom of the deck, peacemaker, because you have been committed to be the peacemaker. You have done everything in integrity. You've never done anything out of spite, and even if you did, when you did try to do those things, you never stayed in that, because it was not who you are, or who, you know what I'm saying, who you is. That's not who you are at the core. Persistent patience. You're about to be rewarded for your persistent patience. Where's the book? Mother God energy. This is from the Suit of Ashe, baby. Okay? It says tarot correspondence, Juno. And that's not even a card from the modern tarot. This is from the 18th century. So I'd never heard of Juno being in a tarot deck, but obviously it was in the 18th century. It says Marseille Tarot de Besancon deck. Juno corresponds to the High Priestess card in the modern tarot deck. Oh, okay. Okay. High Priestess. But it says you are the architect of your own existence. In main energy, create your story. Right? With the Sagittarius card, the philosophical spiritual card. That's not your story anymore. You realizing that's not part of your story anymore, whatever it is. And that you are the architect of your own existence when you tap into the wisdom of the Great Mother that you have within. Heaven and the earth are connected through you, but still you doubt yourself. Believe in you now. Birthing miracles is easy for you. Trust your inner voice. You are being divinely guided and are much wiser than you think. Be easy and deliberate as you move forward, but do move forward. Ancestral memory. Mother God shows up as Yoruba goddess Iyanila with the nurturing energy of protection, love, and support. Her energy is ancient and maternal. She is the primordial source of all existence, mother of all the gods and all living things. We are all her children. Ancestral medicine. Iyanila is mother goddess energy. Balance your yin to bring the healing you require, my child. Receive your wisdom, receive your guidance, receive your truth and well-being. The shadow aspect. We can learn things the easy way, or we can learn the hard way. Every time you ignore the inner mother voice within, you are choosing a more difficult path. And I feel like that's what these people around you, they keep choosing wrong. Okay? They think it's easy to avoid the dark night of the soul. No, that's actually you choosing the hard way. That's actually you prolonging the inevitable. But the declaration is all things are possible. Okay? All things are possible. With the bottom of the deck, expand. You are being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities. All things are possible. And staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. All things are possible. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. All things are possible. Create your story. Write your story. Break through. And I feel like that is your breakthrough. You broke through when you realized and got clarity that you can write your own story. Okay? 14. Peacemaker, persistent patience. Don't force anything. You made it. Consider this a hug and a reminder. It's all working out for you. But just take it easy. This is a moment of healing, harmony, and alchemy. Just avoid extremes and go with the flow. Everything in moderation. You are creating something new. Remain flexible. Remain flexible, beautiful. You are stronger than you think. The peacemaker shows up as a Egyptian god. The Egyptian goddess Ma'at. Didn't I say the feather? Your heart? Ma'at is coming through. One foot in the water and the other on land. This is the Temperance card. The tarot correspondence is to Temperance. Ancestral memory. The peacemaker shows up at, okay, I just read that. Ancestral medicine. Family healing is key with most issues of addiction and overindulgence. That's if you experience addiction or overindulgence. You may need to look back into your family line, see what the generational curses are to heal that. And I feel like whatever you've had to deal with in regards to generational curses, you've done that. It says, however, this is a journey you must first walk yourself. So this is just reminding you of those people that chose wrong. This is something that they have to walk themselves, okay? It says, write a letter to a personal area of imbalance, addiction, or overindulgence. And this is the medicine to help heal whatever you may feel that need healing. If there's anything that you need to do. Or perhaps for those people that chose wrong, in which you are not allowed to help, you have to allow nature to work itself out. Just like in those nature shows, though the camera people aren't allowed to interfere, they have to allow nature to take its course and to do its thing. And, you know, the shadow aspect, you are too attached to a specific situation, person, or event. You are doing way too much. Distance yourself with grace. There is instability in your energetic vibration, okay? You need to distance yourself with grace. Declaration, my life is aligned and I go with the flow. My life is aligned and I go with the flow. Remember, don't force anything. You have made it. Consider this is a huge hug and a reminder that all is working out for you. Just take it easy. It's all coming together. That was part, I think, of the last read, right? This is a moment of healing, harmony, and alchemy. Just avoid extremes and go with the flow. Everything in moderation. You are creating something new. Remain flexible, beautiful. You are stronger than you think. I just have to remind you at the beginning of that. All right, family, that's what I have for you. Hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace. Did I stop it? No. And I just ended. When I looked at that thing, it was 47:47. What's that? Breaks down to 11:11. 11 breaks down to 11:11, baby. We're going through the portal. We are evolving. We are elevating. We are ascending. We are awakening. All of the things. Keep doing you, baby. Keep doing you, loves.